Guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. What we're going to do is a weekend reading, all signs, Aries to Pisces, and then we'll do some yes and no questions at the end, just for fun, just to kind of interact and, all of that. So, um, basically, what I'll do at the end is I'm just going to do as many yes or no's as I can at the end. This is for members, anybody in the, video watching at the end. Just ask me a question, yes or no, and I will get it answered with at least one or two cards or a couple cards just to kind of verify your question. So I wanted to do that just for fun, just to add a little bit more to the readings. So, hey guys, good morning. If you're just now coming on, hey T Rose, hey Janet, hey Kitty, hey Aries Man, hey D Love, hey Jacqueline. But with that being said, take the reading how it resonates. Watch your sun, moon, your rising, Venus, or cross watch. And if it does not resonate, then don't take the reading. Because yesterday, I don't know what happened with people, but I've had people just be mean to me for no reason. And that's why I made that post. So, hey, Shaija, I'm just saying here, this is a general reading. This is how it is. I'm just saying whatever comes out in the reading. If it's not your reading, don't take it if it doesn't fit, okay? Don't get offended. Don't be yelling at me and call me a piece of shit. That's just how it is. So if it doesn't resonate, you can always book a reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, you can always book a reading. I got buy one, get one free right now. I have pretty fair prices for my readings. It's been going on longer. That's why I made that post yesterday. That's just a fair warning. Hey JG, hey Janine. It's a fair warning. I don't want to do this, but eventually, because it's affecting my mental health, and I really don't think I can do this much longer, the way things are going on my channel, I'm probably gonna just limit it to like one or two videos a week. Do it that way. If it gets worse, if I get more mean comments, because with me going to school full time, I'm gonna be having another class added on this month. So like I really don't have a lot of time to do these readings anyways. So if I'm not being appreciated and respected on the channel, I'm just gonna take them away. I'm just gonna do maybe one or two a week. Just do enough for the members and that's it. Where they still get their two questions, do maybe two videos, and then that's it. I'm not gonna do all these extra videos. And then people wonder why I don't want to do these monthly readings. People are like, why don't you do the monthly readings like you used to? Because it's a lot. When I'm getting hate and mean shit on my post just in a general reading, what am I going to get for those? You know what I mean? So it's kind of an energy where like I barely even want to do these anymore. And when I get those comments like that, it just makes me not even want to do this anymore. So I'm just kind of giving it some time. If I continue getting mean comments like that, I'm just going to limit it to two videos a week and then eventually probably take them away. And then the only way you can get a reading is just by booking with me. And that's just what I'm going to do, because I know that's not fair to you guys, but it's affecting my mental health. I'm getting to the point where I'm snapping at people and I'm cussing them out, and that makes me look bad as a reader, just because I don't think I deserve the way I'm being talked to. So that being said, I'm just going to temporarily take readings away. So if I don't get respected, if I get a lot of mean comments on the chats, a lot of comments on the post, I'm just going to take them away. And that's just where I'm at right now. Maybe until November, maybe till December. I don't know. If I get like one or two mean, because it was two people yesterday. If I continue getting that, I'm going to have to choose myself, over this channel, which is sad because I love this channel. This was not like this at all when I first started. And I don't know what's bringing all these negative people in, but it wasn't like this in the past. I barely ever had negative comments. If I did, it was like once every 3-4 months. It wasn't this repeated. You know what I mean? So that means that people just don't like my content and I'm just going to have to stop doing readings. So, all right. Hey guys, good morning. I just wanted to rant because I know I posted that on my thing yesterday and you guys didn't know what that was about probably. So, but it's been an ongoing situation I've been dealing with, and it's like I block people, then there's more that come, and it's a never ending cycle. So thanks, Ashley. I appreciate that, guys. It's just because the reading, people just don't resonate with the reading or they get offended, um, I never got mean comments like that. People like demeaning me and basically call me stupid. And so anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading. If you guys want to book a personal, I got personal readings available. Everything's below in the description if you guys want to do that. And I do have PayPal Cash App readings as well. All right, let's get started at Aries 519. That was just a disclaimer just to kind of tell you guys where I'm at in the situation. All right, not Ashley, Aries. Hey, Katie Cap. All right, let's see. Make it shuffle one more time. What's going on with you guys? I'm going to do a 3-card spread. And so it comes out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Saturday, we got the 8 of Swords. 3 of Swords reverse on Sunday. And then the High Priestess reverse, Magician in reverse. All right, let's see. I'm going to get, advice, things like that. Hey, Danielle. All right, some of you, I don't want to be negative, but some of you on Friday, there's something that you were expecting, whether that be some kind of financial opportunity or something you've been trying to manifest. Looks like on Friday, you're kind of discouraged, okay? Some of you, it could be a love offer. Some of you, it's a love offer and you feel like you got rejected or you feel like you got turned down from something, okay? Or some of you, I don't mean to say this, like if you had plans with somebody on Friday, some of you guys could come to the agreement on Friday that maybe we don't want to do this, okay? Maybe we're not ready, because it feels like with you too, Queen of Cups reverse. Maybe you guys aren't ready for something here. Hey, Aaron. Okay, we got confirmation in reverse, rest. Some of you are putting something off, okay? You're putting something off on Friday to take care of yourself for some of you. Yeah. So what I'm getting for a lot of you on Friday, there could be an energy of you like maybe feeling like you just can't give into something or you have to reject somebody. Okay. Because the way they come towards you, it's like, I don't really know if I can trust this person. I don't really know if it'd be a good idea me coming towards them. So for a lot of you, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Leo. It looks like on Friday, you're not confirming something or you're just ignoring what you've been feeling. Okay, whatever that is. Some of you are just resting, taking care of yourself, and just not giving into something here. 8 of Swords on Saturday. The Queen of Swords, the 2 of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Wands. You guys have a decision to make with somebody here, okay? And it's got you in your head. There's some kind of air sign. Could be a Libra. What's this about? Okay, the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Ooh, for some of you, you could feel in competition with somebody on Saturday. It could be an air sign. It feels like there's somebody either at your neck, somebody kind of at you on Saturday, or you just feel like in competition. Courage. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, some of you feel like really stressed out. Value in reverse. And peace. Breaking point. Yeah, some of you on Saturday, if it's like a work situation, you could feel like you're not appreciated. That you're doing everything you can and it's being unlooked. That somebody else is getting the upper hand. Some of you could feel like you're in competition with somebody else on Saturday. And it could definitely be an air sign for a lot of you. Okay. Sunday, I got the 3 of Swords in reverse. Looks like you're trying to do some healing. Hey, Yoli. 5 of Cups reverse, 6 of Wands reverse, and the High Priestess reverse. Yeah, High Priestess reverse came again, 6 of Cups. 5 of Swords reverse, 5 of Pentacles reverse. Some of you are trying to accept the fact. I'm getting for some of you, you wanted to go out and date other people on Friday, but you're realizing it's not a good time or this isn't what I should give to you right now. Because on Sunday, you're realizing that you're still kind of waiting for things to change with a past person for a lot of you. But you're drowning with some kind of celebration. Yeah, some of you, somebody could be coming back from the past on Sunday to heal things with you. And maybe that's why you're not available for somebody new. Because I got time. Yeah, it's like you're kind of losing hope in a situation on Sunday, but you still think that it can be fixed, whatever this is. Okay. So it looks like an emotional weekend for you. On Friday, it looks like you're pulling back, not wanting to make a mistake in regards to love. Some of you could be afraid that if you were to date somebody new or go after somebody new, your ex would find out about it and it wouldn't go well. Because it just looks like this weekend you're afraid to take some kind of risk. Okay. And on Sunday, I do see you guys healing something with somebody where it feels like you're drowning or emotionally just depleted. Okay. So what's your guys' advice? All right. Looking at the bigger picture, be bold to make the first move, and the answers you need are coming. It's time to take action. So yeah, you're getting some kind of news. This could be in regards to the full moon that's coming up in 4 days. So for a lot of you this weekend, maybe with Mars, getting some kind of realization, seeing things for like the practical, how they really are. And it looks kind of like an upsetting weekend for you where you're realizing, just a lot is kind of taking a toll on you, is what it feels like here. There's a lot of action being taken in regards to communication. And it looks like with a full moon, you are getting, some kind of understanding of what's going on. So, yeah, for a lot of you, you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Sagittarius. You don't have to be. I have Pisces as well. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, and Leo are the signs that I saw. All right, Taurus. Hey, Tamika. Good morning. Oh, and then B as well. Hey, ring the bell. 12 minutes. You're welcome. All right, what we got for Taurus? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, Friday, we got the Two of Cups in reverse. All right, Saturday, we got the Chariot reversed and the World. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer for some of you. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Five of Swords reversed and the Temperance. Some of you are accepting that something is not really going in your favor. Okay, with the Two of Cups in reverse. A lack of emotional connection with somebody. So why the Two of Cups in reverse? Seven of Wands, Magician, and the what is this? Okay. All right. So then I'm getting here what is this? Sorry, I'm trying to see. Okay, I think it's a Page of Cups in reverse. All right. They have the weird things on here, so I can't really tell what it is, but I think it's the Page of Cups in reverse. Anyways, so the other one was the Knight of Cups. Now this one's the Page of Cups. I haven't read this deck in a while, so it's kind of, hard for me to remember. Anyways, what I'm getting, a lack of emotional connection. A lot of you are dealing with a water sign or a Gemini. What I'm seeing here is that you guys are feeling a resistance of somebody opening up to you. Okay. And it's like, yeah, for a lot of you, it feels like it's one-sided or this person is just not pulling their weight, is what it feels like romantically. So you guys feel a spiritual connection to who this person is, but feeling like they're not putting in the work. Okay. That it's one-sided and you're trying to make this work. Resistance, yeah. So a lot of you are dealing with somebody that is resisting this connection. Seven of Wands. There's an emotional blockage between the two of you. Okay. Alignment and synchronicity. So a lot of you feel you and this person are aligned. Four of Wands, a Hierophant. You can feel a spiritual connection to this person and questioning, like, why are they ignoring me? Why are they pushing me away? Yeah, because you're trying to nourish this connection. In time, you're giving it time. A lot of you don't want to be distant from this person, but feeling on Friday that there's some kind of resistance energetically from this person. Why are they resisting you? Why is there resistance here? Eight of Pentacles. Okay. The Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. For a lot of you, they're very focused on their finances, their career, or they're driven towards something else. And they're not putting you first romantically. So it looks like on Friday, somebody is kind of pulling back from you. I don't know why. And it seems like it's a work situation, like their finances are significant, or that's what their main goal or focus is. All right. On Saturday, we got the Chariot reversed. So I'm still seeing a lack of movement. Thanks, D-Love. The Star. Page of Swords reversed and the Fool. Okay, well, if this is you, it's like you still have hope. You know, you still have hope in the situation that, okay, yeah, there's not much communication, but things can move forward, you know. But then the Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, it feels like somebody is selfishly holding back. Okay. Ace of Cups in reverse. So it's like you're trying to be optimistic that you and this person can have a new start, you know, have communication. But this person, it's like they're purposely ignoring you and pulling back emotionally. So what are you supposed to do? Yeah, beginning in reverse. There's a lack of a new beginning here. And some of you could be questioning if it's worth it, if you should just move on. Because it's like you're lusting over this person, but there's a lack of commitment. Okay. There's a lack of commitment, and I think you're tired of being upset about it for a lot of you. Okay, so on Saturday, you know, you would like to hear from somebody, you would like to have communication, but they're not making it easy. They're not connecting to you for whatever reason. Hey, Anna. Hey, Wendy. All right, what's the world on Sunday? Three of Wands reversed, Six of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. It looks like on Sunday you guys are kind of losing hope, losing patience. It's like, I want to connect to this person, but they're guarded. They're pushing me away. What else can I do? Eight of Cups and the Seven of Cups reversed. Yeah, so it looks like on Sunday, it's like they're giving me no other ultimatum, but they're just not interested, or they're not wanting to pursue anything with me. Yeah, and you're trying to find inner peace. Okay. Maybe emotionally it's draining you. Maybe you feel like, okay, well, I'm trying to work it out with this person and they don't want to work with me because I got yes in reversed. So that's like a no. All right, let's see what else. And karma. So maybe there's some kind of cause and effect. Maybe even the cause and effect is that, okay, well, this person's not putting in the effort, so the effect is I'm going to have to walk away. Because the cause is they're not giving me emotionally what I'm wanting, you know? Yeah, there's boundaries, there's a lack of hope here. So I don't know who you're dealing with, but it's like somebody not being emotionally vulnerable or available to you this weekend. What do you need to release? And nothing's set in stone. Yeah, Taurus. Okay, so what do you need to release to find your stability? Yeah, 12th house in Chiron. So if it's a past person, it's like maybe you already learned the spiritual lesson. You know, like the situation's not going to change, or it's like the same cycle repeating. What do you need to do differently? You know, that's what it feels like to me here. It's like you're trying to repeat old cycles or old situations, thinking for a different outcome, or it's going to get better. And this doesn't even have to be anyone romantic. For some of you, it is. But it could just be something that you're wanting to go after, and it's just not working in your favor. Okay. But for a lot of you, it is romantic. It's like you want to put a lot into this, and it's not being reciprocate. And it's telling me that maybe you need to focus on, you know, yourself and what's best for you. Okay. Some of you, it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer. Oh, thank you, love. Keita Lock. Sorry, I feel like I can't read today. All right, 1859, Gemini. You're welcome. All right, what's going on with Gemini this weekend? And just because the readings like go out this way, like it looks like it's impossible, that's just the energy for the weekend. So if I say like, okay, I would walk away or whatever, I just mean like temporary. I don't mean like you should just give up on somebody. But if it looks like this weekend it's kind of impossible, I wouldn't put all your energy into it, is what I'm saying here. So take the reading how it resonates. Friday, I got the Judgment. Saturday, the Empress in reversed. And Sunday, the Six of Pentacles. Six of Wands reversed. And the third eye chakra in reverse. So 666. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus, Libra. Thanks, Kitty. All right, so some of you you are making a judgment call on what you should energetically give to. Okay, this could be in your career. This could be your physical health. Feeling like something's uncertain. Why the Judgment on Friday? Yeah, some of you are making a financial decision. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, for a lot of you, this feels in regards to a job. Okay, what I'm thinking here is you guys are making a clear decision. Like, is this job worth it? What am I gaining from this in the end? You know, some of you could feel like you have a boss or somebody that's expecting too much out of you on Friday. Or it's an energy of like, I don't really have much to give, or is it worth it? Do I want things to stay this way? All right. Yeah, simplicity. Some of you want things to be easier. You want things to be a little bit like more at ease, a little bit simpler. So you're giving it patience here. So like I said, maybe some of you also it's a job where like you're not seeing the money that you were promised. Maybe you're not feeling stable in a job situation. Hopeless in reverse. So you're trying to not be hopeless. You're trying to give it time. Okay. So maybe a lot of you, it's a newer job. Maybe you're promised in the beginning all this money, all this, effort. And then now that you've been there for a while, now you're not seeing the money. That could be that as well. Because you're chasing after something that nourishes you. And for some of you, it's a family situation. So you're going after what brings more money, what brings more, what helps you in the long run in a situation. And maybe you're not seeing the financial results. Okay, some of you could feel like you've been misguided, misled in a work situation. Because on Saturday, I got the Empress in reverse. Eight of Swords. Okay, the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups in reverse. A lot of you feel like tense, on edge, overthinking. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands reverse. There's some kind of clarity you're wanting to receive. Okay, so if this is like a family situation, finance, you're feeling lost, you're feeling unsure. Some of you feel like you don't understand like why things are not going the way you want them to. Seeing a lack of growth. Okay. Yeah, trying to keep some balance here. Balance and diligence. So you're trying to be, balanced here. You're trying to just wait and see before being irrational, I feel. So a lot of you are trying not to be irrational. You're trying to give it benefit of the doubt. I got Divine Masculine in reverse and shallow and boundaries. Some of you could feel if it's like a boss situation, like finances, that your boss is just shallow, taking advantage of you. You could feel like your boss is materialistic, or they're using you for some kind of personal gain or something like that. Because a lot of you with the Empress reverse on Saturday feel like you're not able to fully connect with yourself. You're not able to do what you want to do with you because you're so distracted or you're focused on something else. Okay. So a lot of you this weekend, this feels financial, like you're trying to make a decision that's best for your overall life. Because on Sunday, Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Justice. Trying to make a rational decision, strong Libra energy, okay? Of like, what's best for me? How is this benefiting me? Yeah, Seven of Cups reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse. Some of you questioning, what you give to this job, or, do you want to be here in the long run? Are you ever going to be accepted? Are you ever going to be appreciated the way you want to be? So Gemini, for a lot of you, it feels like a lack of management. It feels like you're not getting what you want in a finance situation. Yeah, Courage. And Portal. Feeling like you need to connect to something else. Okay? Because it's just not going the way you expected. Some kind of mistake here. I got mistake, I got secrets, and twin flame. So you guys could be mirroring somebody as well. Some of you on Sunday, you guys could have a twin flame that you are mirroring. And then that's why you're feeling kind of hopeless, or you're feeling kind of upset because you are kind of channeling that person's energy. Some of you feel like a victim on Sunday, okay? And you shouldn't. I feel like it's out of your fear. I feel like it's your subconscious that's telling you that you're a victim, or telling you that you're failing. A lot of you could feel like you're failing in a work situation. And then that's why. It's like something happens on Friday where it just feels like something's being misled, or you're not getting what you thought you were going to get. Okay. And then by Sunday, you're just feeling kind of upset. And some of you are connecting to a soulmate or a twin flame, and you're feeling their energy, and that's why it feels more intense, which we do have the full moon in 4 days. So Sunday, that would be a day before the full moon, so that makes sense. Okay. Feeling a lot of intense emotions. Yeah, emotions are running high. Okay. And then expect powerful change. I think what it is you're expecting powerful change, and that's why you're in your emotions. Like, I want things to change, I want things to get better, and it feels like it's not. Okay. Yeah, sixth house and north node. It's like I had so much envision of my finances, my career. So maybe you were really excited about this job. Maybe you started a few months ago and you're just getting in the hang of it. And it's like, man, I really like felt like this was going to be a good idea for me, a good opportunity. I want to see powerful change, but you're not really seeing it right now. Is what I'm getting. Fire and Capricorn. So for a lot of you, it's like you're wanting to see these results take off, and maybe you have to be more diligent. Some of you, you need to be more patient, because I do feel like this is a good job for you, but you're thinking, okay, well, I'm not seeing anything kind of happen for me the way I want. Some of you are even questioning your self-worth to the job. Like, am I even important to my job? Am I even helping in any way? Maybe feeling like a slacker. I don't know. It's like you want to see more change than what you're getting. And it's just kind of upsetting you. Okay. So, because it feels like there's a lack of certainty of where you stand. Your third eye is blocked. Okay. So, could be dealing with an Aries or a Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, and yeah, Scorpio. All right, what we got for Cancer? 2648. Let me get some more coffee. All right, what's going on with Cancer here? I just saw your energy in reversed. So let's see. Hey, Mitzi. All right, the Death reversed on Friday. Saturday, we got the Five of Pentacles reversed. And Sunday, Four of Pentacles reversed. Feels like you're slowly opening up to something. You're slowly giving to a situation, wanting to trust it. Some of you are getting back together with somebody or reconciling. Maybe a Virgo, could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. Because it looks like there's some kind of clarity that you're getting, some kind of reassurance, okay? And because of that, you feel more safe to open up to whatever this is. So why the Death reverse on Friday? It's like you don't want to fully end something because of some kind of communication or some kind of apology or something that you're getting. Hey, Amanda. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Cups. And the Seven of Cups reverse. So what's the Queen of Swords reversed? Okay, Knight of Pentacles reversed. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like you and somebody are going to be having a conversation. Some of you, if you're the Queen of Swords reverse, you kind of have a chip on your shoulder the way this person treated you. Because this does look like somebody that you've had an ending with. Some kind of emotional disconnect. Okay. And it looks like on Friday, you guys are talking things out. You and this person. Seeing the truth. Seeing things for how they are. Trying to handle, the situation the best way possible. I feel like you don't want to end things with this person, but you do want some clarity or reassurance. Okay. Yeah, plan ahead. So you guys could be planning ahead for something. Some of you are planning ahead like this weekend on Friday, like you're planning to see this person or make some plans to talk to them, have a conversation. Because it's like there's a lot of things that are kind of questionable. Or you don't really know where you stand with this person. So some of you are making plans ahead for this person. Yeah, wanting some kind of clarity. So I don't know if you guys, some of you, you're having the talk on like either Saturday or Sunday, because I'm seeing about like being open, your heart chakra is open. So a lot of you are maybe having a small conversation over the phone, texting, whatever, on Friday. This person's coming clean, wanting to reconcile with you. Four of Wands, Hermit reverse, Six of Swords reverse. And because of that, it looks like on the weekend, you guys are planning something else. Okay. Yeah, open heart and breaking point. So somebody could have been holding back. So why Five of Pentacles reverse on Saturday? Yeah, so we got the Knight of Swords. There's communication coming in, the Hermit, the Page of Swords, and then the Temperance. Three of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. Okay, so it looks good. It looks like there is strong communication on Saturday. Now, some of you, maybe on Friday, you're not talking to this person, and you're thinking about what you would say to them if you have this conversation. So you guys could be thinking about, maybe I should reach out, maybe I should contact them on the weekend, because it looks like even if you're not talking to them, you're sad on Friday that you guys are, separated, not together. And on Saturday, that's when I see more communication. So maybe you're planning ahead to talk to them. Maybe you're going to reach out to them, wanting to heal things. Because it looks like the conversation you both are having could be a Virgo, Sagittarius, could be even an air sign. You guys want something to get healed. You want to feel reassured with where things are going. So on Saturday, I do see a very restoring conversation. You guys are bringing hope to the situation again. Feeling more balanced, feeling better. Okay, secret in reverse. There could be secrets being revealed. Okay, a lack of confirmation. Somebody's getting a lack of confirmation. There hasn't been a confirmation. So it looks like there's some kind of, opportunity here of communication on Saturday. I got possibility in reverse. Somebody could have been afraid of taking the risk. So maybe if it's, maybe your person's reaching out, you're reaching out. There's a fear of a risk here. But somebody is chasing. Okay, so it looks good on Saturday. You guys are having a very strong conversation. On Sunday, there's, opening up about things. Okay, Death card. The Two of Cups reverse. The Strength. Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah, I feel like also you guys could be seeing each other on Sunday. Some of you are trying to reconcile from an ending. Okay, but there's been resistance. Somebody's been holding back because the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune looks like now's the right time. Okay, it looks really good, Cancer, this weekend. It looks like you guys are owning up to some kind of guilty conscience, either you or your person, and there is a reconciliation. Yeah, you guys haven't released each other, but there hasn't been a new beginning. So everything's been in limbo, is what I feel. And this weekend, it's like there's a lot of revealing, a lot of talking, a lot of being transparent. Yeah, you're rising above this. Okay, so Messenger with the bird here. So it looks like there is a new beginning starting that hasn't been beginning. Okay, there's still this obsession here. Yeah, but you guys are getting past the sadness, the loss. You guys could be soulmates for a lot of you. You and this person. And it looks really good, honestly. I feel like on Friday, maybe you're getting the clarity that, okay, now it's time to talk to this person. So if you've been separated for some time, maybe you're getting this, confirmation like, okay, maybe I should plan to talk to them, to reach out, and then on Saturday and Sunday, it looks really good. All right, what's going on with your advice? Let's see. Take time to breathe out, meditate, and contemplate. The moon's going to be in Pisces this weekend, so that could be really significant, especially if you guys have Pisces in your chart. Yeah, emotions are running high and expect powerful change. So you guys could be acting off of emotion here, okay? Reaching out because of emotion, or there's a lot you want to say. Yeah, with Saturn here, it's like you have respect for this person. You see the reality of how it is, and you want things to get better. You want to achieve some kind of goal. A lot of you could feel like this is your true person, part of fortune. And then I got the Wheel of Fortune on Sunday. So I feel like everything's in your favor. Everything's, the way it's supposed to. Ball's in your court. So, but definitely if you have Pisces in your chart or just your fellow water sign, this could be kind of, getting you to overreact, or you're getting really intense emotions about the situation and wanting to resolve it. Okay. So just take it how it resonates. I have Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Sag, Virgo, and Libra. All right, what we got for Leo at 3423. All right, Leo, what's going on this weekend? It doesn't even feel like Friday for some reason. Probably because I've had the last 3 days off. So, all right, what's going on Friday? Ooh, Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, Saturday, we got the High Priestess in reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse on Sunday. And the base chakra. Feels like you're giving something time. Feeling blocked, feeling unsure. Some of you, your intuition could be blocked, or you're feeling kind of questionable about things. There's some kind of new beginning in your life that's being blocked, or at least you're putting a stop to something. I just saw the Justice, Hermit. Okay, let's see. Why the Ace of Cups reverse on Friday? Okay, Temperance. The Six of Pentacles reverse and the Hermit. Wow, okay. I think you guys are pulling back your energy and retreating. Okay, taking care of yourself on Friday is what it feels like. It's like a spiritual awakening that you're having on Friday. So I don't know if something's happening where you just feel a lot of emotion, a lot of like a feeling of like I need to just pull back and retreat. Yeah, Five of Cups reverse. Some of you are trying to be in this energy of like letting go, of releasing on Friday. So it's like you're pulling back and getting some clarity about your future or what you should put your energy into. Okay, self-love reverse. If you've been lacking giving yourself self-love, it looks like on Friday you are doing that. Yeah, you're wanting to be in alignment with yourself. Some of you are letting go of any kind of negative feelings or emotions, like you're purging on Friday. It's kind of what it feels like. Hey, Leo, babe. Like you're purging for your highest good. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. So you're feeling uncertain on Friday, trying to be spiritually aligned with yourself and letting go of any kind of blockages that you may have. Okay, getting clarity. Yeah. Because Saturday, it's like your intuition feels like it's blocked, or you're not able to fully process things with the High Priestess reversed. Nine of Pentacles, King of, or Nine of Wands. Wait, can't talk. Queen of Wands, King of Swords. It looked like the Nine of Pentacles. Judgment. Five of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Some of you on Saturday, like when it comes to your long-term goals, you see things a lot differently. Okay. You see things a lot differently. And it feels like you're making a decision this weekend to put more focus into something else financially. Something that you thought was your end all be all. This feels financial for a lot of you. Something that you thought was your end all be all, your job, realizing it's not that anymore. That there's something new that makes you happy. Something new, you see your 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So for a lot of you on Saturday, it's like you're going after putting more time and energy towards something you feel is more beneficial, that is more in the long run for you. Maybe you're making a decision that maybe there's another masculine around you at this time where you don't really know if they have the best, interests, or if they have your intentions for the best. Maybe you're seeing somebody differently, like you're reevaluating the way somebody speaks to you or talks to you at a job, and you just feel like you've been led on or something, and that there's something else that you enjoy better. Yeah, detox. Because you're letting go of something here. Opportunity. Damn. Some of you guys could be quitting a job because it's not panning out the way you thought it would. Yeah, cloudy judgment reversed. And beauty. You see the beauty in something else. You see the beauty in another opportunity. There's something else better. If it's not like a career situation, it could just be a relationship where you're making a final decision that I don't really know if I see this person in my future, or there's something about the situation that I need to let go of. I need to detox. Okay, there's something I need to get rid of. I need to detox from, because in the end, it's not going to change, or something needs to change in this dynamic. So not that you're quitting. For some of you, if you're not quitting your job, you just realize there's something that needs to change in the dynamic. That maybe there's room for improvement in a financial situation. So just take it out, resonate. You're seeing the beauty in something. You're feeling more grateful, and a lot of you are just feeling like, yeah, there's something I need to release and let go of in order to achieve some kind of goal, to get more opportunities. Sunday, I got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. You're not wanting to feel stuck anymore. Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Two of Swords, Six of Swords reverse. Justice reverse. It feels like an energy of you blocking things that aren't for you. Okay. I think a lot of you are connecting with your intuition, or trying to, the best way possible. A lot of you could be seeing synchronicities on Sunday with the Four of Wands, 11-11. it's an energy of like whatever's like for my highest good, whatever's best for me is what I'm going to go towards. Okay. Some of you can even feel that you're being like treated unfairly in a situation and you can't wrap your mind around it. Maybe that's what you're seeing on Saturday, is that you are being talked to a certain way. You don't appreciate it, you know? And it's like this, it's almost an energy of like somebody's not like appreciating me. You know, some of you don't feel appreciated in a situation and you're this Queen of Wands, you know? And it's like, why doesn't somebody appreciate me or see my value, my worth? And I feel like that's going to change here. I feel like a lot of you are removing yourself from situations where you're not being appreciated. Okay. Yeah, warmth in reverse. Feeling a lack of warmth, feeling a lack of comfort in a situation. Your intuition is right about gratitude, that somebody is not, appreciating you. There's a lack of gratitude here. Some of you don't feel like you connect to something anymore. Yeah, there's secrets or mysteries broken. Some of you feel like you're being destroyed or you're being played with or something. Okay. On Sunday, that's what it feels like. Like, I feel like people are doing something towards me on purpose or it's intentional. I don't feel like I'm being truly appreciated. I don't feel safe in a situation. Okay. Maybe something is broken. Maybe some of you broke something and you got blamed for it. I don't know, I'm getting that. Like in a job situation, something got broken and you're being blamed for it. Like, oh, the computer broke down. That's Leo's fault. They were the last one to log in on it. Or, oh, this this coffee pot broke. Leo used, you know what I mean? Some of you feel like you're being like blamed for things that you didn't do. Like somebody is purposely blaming you. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, don't let pride get in your way. Some of you, you're having to move on from a situation. You're having to leave because you're not being appreciated. Yeah, it could be a work situation. Third house. Like the way you're being talked to, Aries in the third house. Why am I getting like some of you, your boss is an Aries, okay? And it's like their communication, they don't really respect you. Or it's like things that like they talked to you before, like the way they've talked to you before, you've never seen it before. How like, yeah, they're treating me different than other people. Or they're talking to me in a way that's different. They're not really connecting with me like they do other people or something like that is what I'm seeing. So if it's your boss or if it's a work situation, it's like, I don't really know if I belong here anymore. I don't really feel like I'm collective. I don't really feel like I'm here. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't really feel like I belong. And that's how you're feeling this weekend in a job for a lot of you. Like, I don't really feel like I belong. I feel like I've just been putting up with too much and it's just not fair, Some of you can even feel like you're being excluded or your boss has like favorites and you're not a favorite. So you're just kind of like, you feel like you're just being tolerated or something like that. You know what I mean? Could be a Libra. I saw Aries. I have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo. Take the reading how it resonates, guys. All right, Virgo at 4309. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad it resonates in a way. All right, Virgo, let's see. Friday, we got the Justice. You're detaching from something. Saturday is the Seven of Wands. And then Sunday, Ace of Swords, reverse. Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Something you're worried about. Some of you, it's a legal situation. You're worried about a legal situation or how something is going to be handed to you. Why is Justice on Friday? Okay, Page of Cups, the Star, and the Three of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. Yeah, it feels like an energy like you're waiting for something to come in. Okay, you're waiting for something emotionally. Some of you are trying to remain optimistic. You're trying to keep your heart open that you are going to receive some kind of good opportunity on Friday. So it looks really good. Some of you, you're getting child support. Like you're going to court for child support or some kind of child situation. If it's not child support, you're getting good news about like maybe like legal agreements with a child or some kind of license or something. I don't know. Some of you, you're getting clarification after like a disagreement with somebody else that things are actually working in your favor. So it looks really good on Friday. Yeah, you're shedding some kind of negativity. Okay, there's something that you basically don't want to accept anymore. So you're just letting go of something you don't want to accept anymore. And yeah, there's some kind of escape here. Okay, you're letting go. You're freeing from a negative mindset. For a lot of you, Virgo, it looks really good. If it's about a child and you're having custody court issues, you're getting good news about this child that you are going to co parent with them. Okay. On Saturday, I got the Seven of Wands. So there's some kind of resistance here. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the King of Cups reverse. I don't really like this energy. For some of you, if it is in regards to a child, there could be this person's acting really just manipulative. Somebody is being greedy and emotionally manipulative for whatever reason, and it's causing resistance with you. Okay, the Hierophant, the Three of Cups. If it's not in regards to a child, it could be a relationship. So if you're dealing with somebody, possibly a Taurus or a Scorpio, it looks like they're kind of resistant. They're not really budging, or it's their way or the highway. Kind of stubborn. Yeah, it's like you're trying to work things out with somebody. Trying to be patient. Okay. So on Saturday, I do see you in a relationship, a person in your life, kind of having some issues, but you're trying to work things out with them. Okay, release. So try and release any kind of, negative feelings. Some of you are releasing or telling this person how you feel, what you've been concealing, what you've been hiding, or just keeping back to yourself. I think on Saturday, you guys are telling this person, and maybe you're not getting the response that you want from them. Maybe you feel like you're left with more questions than answers. Yeah, for a lot of you, you are telling this person how you feel. Like you're putting it out there. I don't feel like I'm appreciated. Where's this relationship going? Because then on Sunday, it's like you have a lack of clarity. You don't really feel either you're getting the communication back from this person or everything's kind of up in the air. Yeah, I feel like this person's retreated, pulled back. The Devil, the Hermit, and the Six of Pentacles reverse. I don't like who you're dealing with. And then I got the Knight of Cups. So somebody's purposely holding back from you, Virgo. This person, it's like they use their emotions as manipulation. I don't like this person. I don't know. Some of you, it's not the same person on Friday. I feel like Saturday and Sunday, it could be a relationship or somebody energetically you're dealing with, where this person, it's like they like to use their emotions as control. Or they want you to assume that they feel the type of way when they don't. Somebody that's pulling back from you and giving you a lack of clarity of where you guys stand. Hey, Taylor. So I see that on Sunday. Could be a Pisces, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But they use their emotions as manipulation. Know and hope. So yeah, it looks like on Sunday you're not having much hope in the situation. Because there's a lack of communication. You don't know why they're acting manipulating like this. Some of you, this person has like past karmic lessons, or they are a karmic person. Okay. I know it is a Taylor day. I'm gonna see Taylor Swift later. That new movie that plays tonight about like her new CD or whatever. Me and Braden, we're gonna go with some of my coworkers later and watch that. So it is a Taylor day today. I think there's still. Let me see. This person, okay, a lot of you are dealing with a karmic, or they have karmic issues emotionally they need to figure out. Okay. It just looks to me like on this weekend, you're dealing with somebody that's very triggering to you and emotionally manipulative. I don't like this energy. A lot of you could be dealing with a water sign or a Capricorn or a Taurus. Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan, and the energy is gaining momentum. Feeling like you don't have any stability with this person. It's like, where are we headed? Where's this commitment? Yeah, some of you feel like you want to surrender if you don't get the answers you need. Like you're waiting for an answer, waiting for a reply, and it's like, I don't know what to do. Some of you, yeah, it's a water sign, or they're manipulating your emotions or playing mind games with you about this commitment. Okay. So, could be a Taurus, okay? I have Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But yeah, that's mainly what I got here. Aquarius as well. Libra. I feel like Friday is different than Saturday and Sunday. Friday feels like it's about some kind of court situation, legal. And then Saturday and Sunday, it's somebody that you're dealing with romantically. That's what it feels like. All right, what we got for Libra? Happy birthday. 4947. All right, what's going on with Libra this weekend? Oh, you're welcome. All right, on Friday. Ooh, Temperance, okay. Saturday, Five of Wands reversed. And, okay, Eight of Cups reversed on Sunday. Strength, Seven of Wands, Justice. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces possibly. Looks like you're trying to restrain your feelings. A lot of you are trying to remain emotionally balanced, especially on Friday. Keep your composure. And then I just saw the Empress and the High Priestess. Keeping your emotions to yourself for your highest good, okay? Why the Temperance on Friday? The King of Cups reversed, Five of Cups reversed, and the Queen of Swords reversed. Some of you could feel like somebody's trying to tempt you or upset you with something. It looks like you're trying to remain balanced and under control. Yeah, because somebody's doing something to get a reaction out of you. Seven of Wands, Knight of Pentacles reversed. So it's telling me on Friday it's going to be hard for you to keep your cool, to keep your composure. There's somebody trying to get a reaction out of you, somebody trying to do something manipulating towards you where you feel personally attacked in some way. I don't know if it's about money, if it's about emotions or something, but somebody is either making you feel like you use them or something, or you feel used by them. Self-love and reversed and portal. So yeah, I feel like you're trying to like connect to another energy here, try to remain balanced, but it's really difficult. So I don't know what's going on. Feeling hopeless in a situation and nourish. Some of you feel like, okay, on Friday, I really need to take care of myself. I need to pull back my energy from the situation because I did see the Empress and the High Priestess. So feeling for your highest good, you need to pull back your energy. That there is somebody around you that is manipulating you or making you feel a type of way. And you just feel like you have to focus. Yeah, a lot of you feel like you need to focus on what really matters. What's really important at this time and not the situation. Trying to take care of yourself. On Saturday, I see the Five of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups. The Moon in reverse. I see a lot of healing on Saturday. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Wands reverse. I feel like you're blocking yourself from people because you don't want any kind of tension, any kind of drama. So a lot of you are doing a lot of self-care on Saturday. Really, I feel like this whole weekend, you're just in this energy of wanting to like fix yourself, wanting to be more balanced and secure. And it looks like there's a lot of shedding emotions on Saturday. You're releasing what's blocking you, what's not best for you, making yourself a priority. Yeah, illusion. Could be like wondering what things are. What's really true? Okay, I got choice here. So you guys could be questioning somebody's intentions or how people are treating you. You could be wondering why somebody's ghosting you or not speaking to you. So maybe that's what's going on Friday. Maybe somebody's resisting speaking to you and it's out of emotional manipulation, or it's like they're trying to get a reaction from you. It's kind of what it feels like. Because on Saturday, you're questioning, why are they ghosting? Why are they not available? Okay. Trying to get clarity about the situation. So, all right, Sunday I got moving on in reverse. Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, Three of Cups. The World in reverse and the Ten of Swords. I think it's hard for you to make peace with what's going on. Because some of you are dealing with somebody you've been dealing with for a long time, but you don't see much movement. Some of you are being ghosted or there's not much communication at all. It could feel like they're just not emotionally available and they're not making time for you either. Some of you could feel like you're not being, you're not a priority, or they're not making any kind of time for you. You feel like they've ghosted you, they disappeared. And it's like you're wanting some kind of reconnection here. But yeah, Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles. On Sunday, it feels kind of uncertain if this person's going to reconnect with you. Some of you are questioning if it's final. If you should just kind of, let the situation go. If you should just try to move on from it. Yeah, that's what it feels like a lot of confusion, why somebody's not giving to you, why they're not talking to you. I feel like you're focusing mainly on yourself this weekend. Okay. Courage and fun. Yeah, I think a lot of you are in this energy of like, I want to have fun. I want to be courageous. Want to express yourself to somebody, but they're not giving you an opportunity. Yeah, somebody isn't holding on to you, or there's a lack of holding on. And you're feeling conflicted if you should hold on. And then I got somebody on a swing here. So some of you are questioning, should I even hold on to this? Would it work if I express myself? If I message them, if I express myself to them, would it even make a difference? Would it matter? Okay. Yeah, because the divine masculine is coming in reverse with pride. So they're the ones holding back. That's what I'm feeling. So a lot of you, the masculine is holding back, and you don't really know what their true intentions are. Okay. And there could have been ghosting where they're just not giving to you. They're not making time for this. You and your loved ones are safe and adjustments are required. What do you need to release? Okay. There's some kind of adjustment maybe for your family. 6th house. 3rd house. Some of you guys could be maybe wanting to go back to work. For some of you, like you're needing to focus on work, because I did see that 4 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So I don't know if you're like on bed rest for some of you, or you had a medical condition. If you weren't able to work for a long time, it's like my family needs me. This is more important right now, this money or this job situation. Or it's like I want to make myself useful, I want to make the situation useful. And what do I need to release that's not making me feel useful? Or how isn't this helping me? You know what I mean? So a lot of you could be like wanting to go back to work or thinking about a job or something, or helping your family or something like that. Maybe you guys haven't worked for a long time. Maybe you guys had to take care of your health. Maybe that was a problem. And you're finally in this place of going back to work or thinking about it. So that's good. Maybe you're waiting to hear back from some of you. I saw Mercury under that. You're waiting to hear back from an interview. Like you put yourself out there, you did some kind of, application, and you're waiting to hear back. Okay. Or just good news about maybe a home situation. There's good news coming about like a family situation. And that's what you need to focus on. The adjustment with your family, not this other situation. All right, guys. Could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. All right, what we got for Scorpio at 5717. All right, what's going on this weekend for Scorpio? Friday, we got the sacral chakra in reverse. Saturday, the Tower in reverse. And the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Hanged Man, 8 of Wands reversed. Feels like an energy of I'm not really going to do anything until I feel more confident. Or until I feel more desire or something towards it. You guys could be feeling a little bit like restricted. Feeling restricted in like a family situation, finances. Let me see. Hey, Black Star. Why the sacral chakra reversed? 6 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups. And the Death reversed. Yeah, Page of Swords reversed. And the Hanged Man, 4 of Cups reversed. Some of you are in this energy where there's somebody wanting to reconcile with you. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Pisces. But you're not really sure what to do. You're not really sure if you have like the motivation. Some of you are going through like a lot of like sadness or depression is kind of what I'm feeling. Where you're like, I don't really know if I can show up for this person, if I can be there for this person. It's like you're thinking about them on Friday, some kind of opportunity, some kind of plan, something that they're wanting to do with you. It's like somebody's inviting you, but you're like holding back. You're like, I'll wait until I feel more clear, or I'll wait to see like how things go. Yeah, diligence and warmth in reverse. Some of you don't feel very warm right now, or you feel, like I said, kind of upset. You're not really in a good place. Yeah, there's some kind of opportunity to be around somebody, okay, is what I feel on Friday. But you're kind of like not making a final decision. You're kind of waiting things out. This could be a reconciliation for some of you. But you're questioning, well, is it the right timing? I need to take care of myself. So some of you are putting off. Maybe you're not responding to this person right away. Maybe you're kind of waiting to see, like, is this what's good for me? What are their true intentions? Because it looks like on Friday, it's like you're not really wanting to connect to somebody intimately because you don't really know where the relationship's headed or what their true intentions are. Okay. On Saturday, I got the Tower in reverse. 2 of Pentacles reverse. 7 of Pentacles. And okay, Knight of Wands. There's somebody that still sees themselves committing to you or wants something with you. But like I said, there's a lot of uncertainty on your end of like, I don't know what this person wants. Because maybe this person's very flaky, very in and out. Where it's like, I don't want to go down this road again. Okay. Some of you feel Scorpio, they hurt you really bad or they weren't committing to you or something like that. Where you're like, I don't want to go down this road again where, I put a lot of thought and hope into it and then they let me down. Yeah, because this person let you down in the past. 8 of Pentacles reverse and the 4 of Pentacles. A lot of resistance, okay? A lot of, holding back, a lot of not giving completely to you. So it looks like there could be a fire sign coming your way. But you're like, I don't know if I want to rebuild this connection. Yeah, time's up. Some of you kind of gave up on the situation. Some of you gave up because you realized this person, all they cared about was pleasuring you, or it was like an intimate relationship and nothing more. Maybe you wanted more solid ground. You wanted more commitment. Some of you could have felt like it's just a sexual invitation and it causes pain. And that's why you're afraid. Yeah, you don't know if this person wants a relationship. So for a lot of you, what I'm getting, a lot of you are questioning, like, is it even worth, continuing this? Is it ever going to change? Is this person going to keep being hot and cold with me? Because for a lot of you, you feel like that's all they want is a sexual invitation. Knight of Wands. That's all they want. Like, they're going to come in as quick as they're going to leave as quick as they came in, is what you're going to feel. Okay. On Sunday, I got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the Tower in reverse. 9 of Swords, the Sun. See, I think you guys are trying to get over some kind of depression. Some of you on Sunday, it's like I'm trying to get out of this negative headspace. I'm trying to give more diligently to myself, but I feel restricted. You could feel like a lot of restrictions in your life that is self-based. Okay. On Sunday, maybe you're getting this reassurance that I'm the one that's blocking myself, that maybe nothing else is blocking me. You guys could have felt a lot of blockages in your life, but like I said, the Hanged Man and the 8 of Wands reverse, it's your own self. Like, you're thinking there's blockages, but you're the one blocking yourself. And I think you're realizing that on Sundays that I'm blocking myself. I'm the one that's holding myself back because of doubt, negativity, feeling unsure, feeling not good enough. Yeah. And I got fun here. I think you guys want to have fun. You want to make, choices in your life where you feel happy, you feel, that you're doing what you want to do with your life. Maybe even feel for a lot of you that you're not having fun, Yeah, you've been living in an energy of like not trusting people, of not going after things, not trusting yourself. It looks like this weekend you are wanting to get out of this negative mindset. A lot of you, there's a reconciliation with somebody, but you don't know their true intentions and they've hurt you really bad. And on Sunday, there could be, some kind of offer where somebody wants to see you. I don't really know if it's anything romantic. It feels like it's like a friend of yours. Some of you, it's like a past coworker or something like that. Somebody wants to see you and they know you've been struggling and they want you to have fun with them. And you can trust who this person is. Okay. A lot of you could be a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person wants you to have a good time with them on Sunday. So there could be some kind of gesture of like, going out for drinks or getting food, whatever the case is. Somebody's trying to reassure you that, hey, you don't have to be blocked. You're not alone, Hey, love apples. All right, what's Scorpio's advice this weekend? Conclusions are within reach. Yep. Meditate and contemplate. So for a lot of you, this, Pisces moon could be affecting you. Hey, Claudia. This Pisces moon could be affecting you where you're kind of deep in your thoughts. Okay. 9th house. Yeah. Spirituality. A lot of you could be feeling like unsure about things. What's the best thing to do? Also, you guys could be worried about a finance situation, money. Maybe your job's not like as, it's not like where you want it to be, or you want more enthusiasm, you want more help, in regards to a finance situation. So take it how it resonates. But it feels like a lot of you, there's a love situation Friday and Saturday. Somebody wants a second chance, but they hurt you. And then on Sunday, I see somebody wanting to like befriend you and hang out. Hey, Amen. All right. So you guys could be dealing with, let's see here. I have Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be another Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio. Okay. Pisces. All right, Sagittarius. 105.15. All right, what's going on with Sag this weekend? What can Sag expect? Well, you're getting some kind of clarity on Friday. 7 of Cups in reverse. Or your head's not in the clouds. Some of you, you're seeing things clearly, getting a lot of inspiration. Maybe not on Saturday. Your third eye chakra is blocked. Some of you, your intuition feels kind of off. Like things that you see like in your reality is maybe not what's really going on in your conscience or something like that. Because on Sunday, we got the strength. Control, 5 of Cups. Some of you are trying to control your anger, control your emotions on a situation. So let me see. You're trying to change your focus. You're trying to not be upset about something. Why the 7 of Cups reverse on Friday? 2 of Wands. Okay, you have some kind of decision to make here on Friday. The Chariot reversed. 3 of Swords. 5 of Cups reverse, the Hermit. Well, what am I getting? Somebody's making a choice for you. Like the choice is being made. Like you don't have the decision to make. This person's making it. It could be a Virgo or a Cancer. Somebody that you're separated from. Maybe they're thinking about you. They're holding back from you. It looks like they're making a decision to come towards you after resistance. Because when I look at it, the Chariot's reversed, and then the Hermit, the 2 of Wands, it's like somebody is approaching you. So maybe their back was turned to you for a while, Sag, and now they're making a decision to come towards you. Whoever this person is, they could be older than you, okay? Or they've been in no contact with you. Yeah, somebody is following your lead. Somebody is coming your way. Somebody is rising above or ascending with the stairs here. Somebody is finally like walking towards you or making their way to you is what I feel on Friday. Okay, because time's up. They could be afraid that time's up or they've waited too long or something like that. Yeah, because they didn't have this realization. Somebody was unawakened, okay? And now I think they're realizing here, they're finally waking up. 7 of Cups reversed. And holy shit, maybe I haven't messaged Sag in 7 months, or it's been almost a year. Somebody realizes, I have 7-7 here. Somebody realizes that time is going to be up unless they don't come towards you. Yeah, somebody wants a second chance on Friday. So somebody's finally waking up and like have this aha moment. Oh, wow, Sag is going to leave. Okay. Saturday, I got the third eye chakra in reverse. Some of you could feel like your third eye is blocked. Knight of Wands, Death in reverse. King of Swords reverse. Okay. And the 7 of Cups. Like you're not making logical decisions. Some of you, you're going off of like impulsiveness. Okay. 9 of Cups reverse. So be careful of that. You guys, Sag, on Saturday could be going towards impulsiveness or not thinking, clearly about your decision making. Or you're not thinking about the actions or the repercussions. So I don't know what that is. Let me get more clarity on this. Because Saturday, it's like you're kind of in this energy of like, you're really confused. Now, it could be somebody confusing you. Because it feels like you're acting on an impulse. Or something was impulsively given to you. And now you're kind of second guessing it and reading all over it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Aaron. Yeah. Okay. So we have beneath. You're trying to find a balance here when it comes to a person. There's something you're trying to rise above or you're trying to get over. Yeah. Soulmate. And withdrawn an apology. So I feel like, yeah, there's some kind of apology, something being dug up. Somebody realizing that they acted on impulse. They didn't make the right decision. I feel like it's this person coming towards you. Some of you, they're coming towards you on Saturday or they're making a decision to come towards you by Saturday. So like they're talking to you Friday night going into Saturday because it looks like it's kind of like out of nowhere this person's talking to you after no contact or It's like it doesn't really make a rhyme or reason. It doesn't really make sense. Okay. But this person feels like you're their soulmate, and it's like they want to, they want whatever happened between you guys to be beneath you guys, for you guys to rise above whatever happened, Sag. So, and that's what I'm getting from this. Some of you it is, some of you it's a Scorpio. If not, this person really stabbed you in the back. Okay, they stabbed you in the back. They betrayed you. Whatever. It's like, can we just rise above this? Can this just be beneath us? Can we just get past whatever's happened? Because I do see an apology that they withdrawn from you, and it's very shocking and unexpected. Okay. On Sunday, I got the Strength here. Control. Some of you feel like you don't have much control, or you're lacking in your boundaries, or you're letting somebody talk to you a certain way, or you're letting somebody do what they want. Okay. Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Some of you, this could be the same situation where you're letting somebody cross you. You're letting somebody speak to you because it's like, I want to hear from them. You're not really having much boundaries and self-control is what it feels like here. Yeah, Strength reverse, 4 of Pentacles. It's like it's hard to resist this person. It's hard to resist them. It's hard to ignore them. But they're showing you with their communication or the way they're acting, they're very impulsive. They're very back and forth, not really stable. What does this person want with Sag on Sunday? Page of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands reversed. It's like a start-stop thing, okay? Where it's like they get your attention, and then on Sunday, it's like they're kind of just in and out. Or you don't really hear much from them, or they're taking a while to respond. Or it's like they want a fast, response from you. Some of you, they want like a fast response from you, and then they're going to get triggered and mad. Somebody, because the Knight of Pentacles reversed can be somebody that expects a lot, but does nothing. You know what I mean? They expect a lot, but they don't do anything. It's like, okay, well, I'm messaging you. I'm giving you some kind of, conversation. So I expect you to like instantly message me back or instantly call me, answer my phone call. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody's getting mad that you're not doing that. I feel like you're not answering fast enough or not responding the way they want you to. So then they're going to have a bit of an attitude. Yeah, resistance in reverse. Somebody you cannot resist. Okay. All right, so let me see what else. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, boundaries and abandon reverse. It's somebody that's in and out of your life. And they're going to be in communication with you this weekend. And I think everything's all kind of fine and dandy on Saturday, but then on Sunday, it's like, I expect you to message me faster. I expect more communication from you. Yeah, this person's coming to you with open arms, but it's like they are getting mad that you're not responding quick enough or accusing you of something. Like if you're not talking to them as fast and their ego's hurt or something like that, and then they're going to accuse you of something. So your advice, your dreams need a practical plan. So you need to think practical. Okay. In Capricorn. So this expectation, some of you need to balance out your expectations, or not have expectations, but kind of tell yourself, well, if this person did this in the past, I don't really know if they've changed. I don't really know if I should expect a lot out of this. You know what I mean? I'd go with the flow with Aquarius energy, but I wouldn't control yourself or like tie yourself down to this one situation. You know what I mean? For a lot of you, yeah, this person's planning on coming back, reconciliation. But there's somebody that gets really angry easily, or they accuse you of things. Like if you don't respond, they think you're cheating, or they think you're talking to somebody else, or whatever. So somebody very controlling is what I feel. Somebody very controlling, and they get mad easily. Like, why aren't you responding to me? What has your attention? So just be careful. This person looks like a headache, to be honest. Okay, but take it out resonates. Could be a Leo, a Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer. Hey, Lizzie. All right, let me get some more coffee, and then we're going to do Capricorn. All right, Capricorn at 114.32. Oh, you're welcome, Aries man. All right, what's going on with Capricorn on Saturday or this weekend? So Saturday can be significant. What's going on this weekend? All right, Friday we got the Emperor in reverse. Saturday, Ace of Cups reversed. And Ace of Wands. And then I saw the World card. So for a lot of you, you guys are closing out some kind of cycle with somebody here. There's something new that you're approaching on Sunday. The Tower in reverse, the Sacral Chakra reverse, and the Hanged Man. I think you don't like how something makes you feel. Okay, or it's like I'm not going to put up with something that I don't appreciate. I know I'm feeling that. Yeah, but it's all the Queen of Pentacles. You're in this energy of I'm not going to put up with something I don't appreciate, or I'm not going to let something consume me. I feel like you guys always show up in your energy. You guys always get the Queen of Pentacles somehow, some way. Every single reading. Like you guys always show up in this energy of I know who I am. Okay? Why the Emperor in reverse? 10 of Cups in reverse. The Sun. Okay, the Knight of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles reverse. 4 of Swords and the Emperor. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Looks like on Friday there's some kind of divine masculine coming back to you. Okay. Could be an Aries for some of you, a Leo, Sagittarius, could be a Pisces, Virgo. This person's coming back to you to try to heal things. Somebody you've been in no contact with. But for some of you, they're not wanting to budge, or they're not wanting to put something off to make you feel better. Because I was kind of feeling that way with the 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This person's not really, with the Emperor in reverse, it's like they're letting something just kind of continue happening that you're not happy about. Okay? Or that you don't really condone, you're not really wanting to happen. This person is like they're not letting go of something. So I don't know if it's some kind of attachment or some kind of situation that they're attached to in whatever way. Let me see. Courage. Okay, beneath. So they're going to come towards you with this courage and this optimism of like, I want to pursue you, but they're not, some of you, they're not fully committing to you. Like they're not fully giving you this commitment, and they're giving you just enough to lure you back in is what it feels like. Yeah, somebody wants a new beginning with you, but they're very prideful or egotistical or stubborn. Okay, like somebody's stubborn. Also the Emperor reverse, 9 of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Wands. This could be kind of a show off. Somebody showing off, somebody trying to, you know, really go against like what you believe, or doing things kind of in a way where it's like, this isn't really my happily ever after. This isn't really what I want. Okay. With the 10 of Cups in reverse, it's kind of an energy of like somebody doing something that you just aren't really wanting them to do, or it's like they're really showing off when they don't need to, is what it feels like. Because it's like they could come towards you more in an emotional way, but they're not. They're coming towards you in a way of action and passion and this courageousness. Like, oh, I have all this, you know, excitement and all this, yay, you know. But it's an energy of like, well, why are you feeding off? It's like they're feeding off their ego is what I feel like when they come towards you. And that could be a turnoff for some of you. Could be somebody very just like arrogant. Like, oh, look at me, you know, like showing off. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting on Friday. Saturday, I got the Ace of Cups in reverse. 8 of Swords. 6 of Cups. And the High Priestess. See, I think what's going on, like when this person comes back on Friday, on Saturday, you're overanalyzing the whole situation. You're like, why is this person coming in like all hot and mighty? Why are they coming towards me in this energy when we weren't speaking for a while? So I think you're over, you know, analyzing. I think you're thinking a lot with your intuition. Like, what does this person want? What are their motives? Hey, Golden, what are their motives towards me? What do they want with me? You know, what are they trying to prove? Is kind of what it feels like. Yeah, anguish in reverse, and fun and celebration. So it's like they're acting like nothing's bothering them. They're not upset about anything. Coming towards you in this way of like wanting to have your attention, wanting to be around you. For some of you, it could have been somebody that wasn't giving you attention at all. And then all of a sudden now they're coming towards you with all this attention and love and wanting to be around. Yeah, somebody that could have abandoned you. Like this person abandoned you, they walked away from you, and now all of a sudden this weekend, it's like now they desire to be with you. And it's like, how do they like switch like that? How do they turn like that? Yeah, you're getting a lot of mixed emotions. You're like, I don't understand, getting mixed signals. Okay. Sunday, Ace of Wands. So it looks like they're trying to pursue something with you romantically. 4 of Cups. You could be turning them down though. Yeah, King of Swords. Okay, the Page of Cups and the Empress. Because, like I said, it's like, what is this person trying to prove? Am I not the only one? Some of you could be wondering, am I not the only person? The Tower, the Lovers in reversed. Like, is this person really going to fight for me in the connection? Or are they going to keep doing the same thing they do over and over? Some of you feel like a detachment from this person where it's like all they want is like intimacy and something exciting and fun, but there's not much emotions behind it. And for a lot of you, you guys have feelings for this person and it's hard to hold back. It's hard to hold back from them, but it's like, I know I deserve better. I'm the Empress, you know? And if this person's not truly, coming towards me how I want them to, I don't really want to take this offer. All right. And acceptance. Yeah, some of you are accepting that I'm going to have to say no. Accept the fact that I got to say no, or I can't just take whatever and just, think that I deserve it. Yeah. Third party in reverse. Some of you, you're accepting the fact that maybe this person has other options, or they did, and maybe that's what some of you, it's hard to forgive them. Like, it's hard to forgive them. It's hard to put your feelings aside when they hurt you, because maybe you found out that there was somebody else during your separation. They were dating other people, seeing somebody else, went back to somebody else. I think a lot of you, it's like, yeah, you care for them, you love them, but it's like, I don't want to keep being treated this way. Like, they can just return back to me whenever, and the damage that they did is just like under the rug, Yeah, some of you feel like this person doesn't really care about you or appreciate you, and that's what makes you upset. So it looks like on Sunday you are kind of ignoring this person's offer because you just feel like too many things have happened and you're trying to just accept that. Hey, Hazel Eyes. All right, what's your advice? Fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries, and that's happening on Monday. Show the world the real you, and nothing will come of the situation. See, some of you feel like you've showed this person what you want, what you deserve, and they're not giving it to you. Yeah, Capricorn and Aquarius. You feel like you've shown this person what exactly you want, and they're not making anything better for you. Some of you could feel they're very like detached or they're selfish. It's their way or the highway. You've told this person exactly what you want, how you want things to change, and they're not working with you. Yeah. Some of you are questioning if you should just let this person go. Even though you have love for him, it's like you've proven to them, you've told them what you want to change, why, and it's like you're having some kind of acceptance that maybe you're going to have to move on or let the tower fall is kind of what it feels like. So you guys could be dealing with Scorpio. The tower came up in the upright and the reversed. Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, Sagittarius and Leo, Aries. All right, what I got for Aquarius? 12302. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. Hey, Knowledge. What's going on with Aquarius and their person or whoever? I know I was wanting to say that. Some of you, there is something romantically happening for me to say that. Okay, maybe not Ace of Cups in reverse. All right. The Emperor in reverse on Saturday. Third eye chakra reverse on Sunday. 9 of Swords, Hierophant. Wow. Some of you are very connected to somebody, or you feel a spiritual connection, but there's not much going on. There's some kind of blockage. Okay. I am going to do a collective, and then I'll do the members, or the members' questions, or whoever wants to ask the yes and no. So that'll be for members or whoever. So let's see. Why the Ace of Cups reversed? Hierophant. The Sun. Wow, a lot of major arcanas here. 3 of Swords and the 4 of Swords reversed. King of Swords. Okay. So some of you are dealing with a Taurus, a Leo. Could definitely be another fixed sign. I'm getting an energy on Friday like you're trying to forgive somebody. You're trying to make peace with what's going on. But there's a lot of like overcoming like darkness or negativity. You guys could be in this negative headspace of like, this person really hurt me. But it's like, I want to rise above this. I want to overcome what happened. Yeah. So what I'm getting here is an energy with illusion. It's like, I don't really know what's real. Okay. You want to figure out what's real. Some of you want to have a heart to heart conversation with this person because there's been a blockage or a disconnect. Okay. And you're giving it time. So it looks like on Friday, you're trying to be accepting, you're trying to be understanding that you and this person are going through a spiritual shift. Yeah, there has been a withdrawn energy. And there's a lot of, some of you wonder, like, is this person making a mistake? Why do they make this mistake? If there was some kind of third party or some kind of pain they caused you, why do they do that? You know? You could be questioning their feelings for you as well, wondering if it's one-sided. So on Friday, it's like you're having like a spiritual awakening or feeling more enlightened about this connection, but wondering what are their true intentions. Because on Saturday, the Emperor in reverse. Six of Cups reverse. Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be like directly reaching out to this person and feeling like they're ignoring you or they're not putting in completely what you want from them on the same way. You guys could be dealing with a fire sign. If not, it's an energy of like, maybe you guys have kids with this person or you're just trying to make things work. You're trying to befriend them and you feel like they're not really in the level you want them to. Like they're not coming towards you in a romantic way. Maybe they're keeping it more like civil or friendshipy. Yeah, Seven of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So if you do initiate some kind of conversation on Saturday, feels very like aloof or very an energy of like they're just like resisting any kind of emotional connection. Like I don't want to be mean and say that, but with the Emperor reverse, Six of Cups reverse, it's kind of like they're not thinking nostalgically, they're thinking about themselves. Maybe they're money oriented, finance oriented. It looks like you're not really going to get the answers you need on Saturday. Like they're very like closed up and resistant. Fear in reverse. An expression. Some of you are scared to express yourself, not knowing. You're trying not to be fearful, but you're questioning how they're going to act. Okay. Yeah, resistance. Like I said, confusion. Why is this person resisting me? Some of you, you're being expressive. You're not showing fear about expressing. You're showing up in this Page of Wands energy, Three of Pentacles, hoping for the best. And there is this resistance with communication. For whatever reason, it's like they're pulling back. They're not really showing you much attention or not much care that you're coming towards them. So on Saturday, it does feel like that. There's some kind of withdrawn energy. And you're questioning, like, why are they treating me like this? Or why is there a lack of response? Some of you, it's like they're putting it off contacting you. Or if you do reach out, it's like they're just taking forever to respond or something like that. Because I'm getting resistance here. So, yeah. So somebody is like suppressing something. Sunday, I got the third eye chakra reversed. Temperance reversed. Ten of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups in the Moon. Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it's weighing heavy on you. If you are the divine feminine, which I feel like a lot of you are, you're wondering, it's like a spiritual connection that you're in. Okay, where you feel like you are with your divine person, but there's a separation or not much being done here. And you're wondering, are things ever going to be good again? Because I'm feeling a lot of pain. I'm feeling a lot of, rejection, or it's not the way it used to be. Some of you feel like you're bothering this person, or they just don't want to talk to you or something like that. It could come off that way where you feel like you're being bothersome or you're doing something to annoy them because you're not getting a response in return. Yeah, courage and patience. So you're trying to be patient, but some of you have been very patient and you don't really see anything getting better. Yeah, divine masculine reversed, distracted in reverse. Some of you, this is all you think about is the situation, about healing things. And you're confused. You're like, why are they treating me like this? Why are they ignoring me? So, let me get your advice. Hold your vision. Your commitment's being tested. And a win-win outcome is forecast. Yeah, I would just hold off doing anything, to be honest. Because there is some kind of like test here. I feel like there's a spiritual test that you're going through this weekend. Yeah, Cardinal and Capricorn. It's telling me to kind of hold off contacting this person unless you see some kind of opportunity yourself or they're coming towards you. it's kind of saying like don't really expect much out of this right now. Yeah, with Taurus energy, kind of wait for change to happen eventually. If you are thinking about contacting this person, I don't really feel like you're gonna get much out of it. Okay, like it's gonna cause more anxiety than anything. So, because somebody is withdrawn, this divine masculine is not showing up for whatever reason, and they're in this detached energy. So, could be a Taurus, a Leo, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, Aries. All right, what's going on with Pisces? 130-33. All right, what's going on with Pisces this weekend? Friday, we got the 9 of Swords. Saturday, third eye chakra reverse. That's been coming out a lot today. Emperor in reverse. Some of you, you're in a situation where your third eye is blocked. You're like, I don't know what to do. This could be in regards to a love situation. Some of you are dealing with a divine masculine and there's not much effort. There's a lack of them coming forward. Yeah, 4 of Cups, Tower reverse. Some of you can feel like there's rejection or you've tried to make things right and this person's not taking your lead. They're not responding to you. 4 of Cups again. Why the 9 of Swords? What's your darkest fear? This person walking away. And then you have no control over it. Yeah, 8 of Cups, Magician reverse, 9 of Cups reverse. Your fear is that this person has emotionally checked out and that there's nothing you can do to stop them because they've made a decision to walk away. Yeah. Some of you, there could be an obsession with this person or this like wanting and desire for this person, but what if it's too late? What if they've already walked away? What if it's out of my control? Some of you could be afraid that you don't have control of the situation. Because on Friday, there's like a strong fear of like, is this done? Okay, I gotta escape. Yeah, some of you are worried that this person is moving on. They're shedding themselves from you. They're leaving your life for some of you. I don't know if you have a fear that they're moving away or they're in a place that's far from you. There's a fear on Friday. There's a bit of an emotional codependency you have to this connection. I don't know if it's out of like some of you are having vivid dreams because there's not this clarity that you need. Yeah, some kind of obsession about this person returning. Are they going to return? Have I lost them forever? Because there's resistance. There's some kind of suppressed emotion. So on Friday, you're in your head about this person. Like, have they walked away? Are they done with this connection? Do I have any control over what can happen? Are they going to come back and want to make amends? Okay. Saturday, third eye chakra reversed. Feeling blocked energetically. 6 of Pentacles reversed. The Star in reverse and the Queen of Swords. I think what's going on for a lot of you, I don't know why, you're getting some kind of exchange of energy, energetically, intuitively, but you're not wanting to listen. So for a lot of you Pisces, whatever this is, you're being faced with something, the truth, but it's like you're not wanting to acknowledge it or not wanting to believe it, or let me see. Somebody could be telling you something indirectly and you're not wanting to like believe it, whatever this is. 2 of Pentacles and the Strength. So I don't know if somebody is indirectly telling you something or the signs are there and you're not wanting to believe it. You're not wanting to, it's almost like you don't want to free from it just yet, or you're still holding on to it even though you're not really sure yourself. It's an energy of like, I know this is my person or this is a situation. I don't want to let go of it. What is this? Transformation. Some of you, that's the problem. It's like maybe you need to let this person go temporarily. Some of you, you've been giving to this connection more than you have yourself. And then that's the problem, is that there needs to be some kind of transformation. Yeah, because there's some kind of secret or something being hidden from you. Let me get more on this. What's this Queen of Swords? Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Fool and the Page of Pentacles reversed. So for a lot of you, like maybe right now, there's a lot of things that you don't know. There's a lot of things that you don't know, and your intuition is like not wanting to believe that. Some of you, you're being told things that are happening, but you don't want to take it into consideration. You don't want to think that's what's going on. Some of you, it's an energy of like you're trying to remain optimistic in a way when there's nothing really to be optimistic about. Like, I don't want to be negative and say that, so I don't know what's going on with this person, but everything's up in the air. It's like you don't have any kind of indication that things are going to be mended or things are going to be fixed. So it kind of feels like you're needing to, in the meantime, just kind of move forward into what really does feel real. You know, the Fool, whatever, like, is more certain is kind of what it feels like. Because on Saturdays, like, there's all these like signs cautioning you, or there's all this, like, I'm not really sure. I'm kind of confused what to do. I think you're needing to just kind of follow your destiny and just kind of do what's best for you in the meantime and give to yourself instead of the situation, because it's all up in the air. Sunday, I got the Emperor in reversed. Two of Wands in reversed. Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. It's like this person is like not choosing to come towards you. And for some of you, I'm getting, there could be like a family situation, internal conflict, because it feels like there's something going on in this person's life where they've lost control of something and they just can't give more to this. I don't know if it's like a job situation, if it's family. Yeah, it feels like this person is not able to fully be emotionally available or vulnerable with you about something. Okay. It feels like right now, Pisces, this weekend, you're just needing to not really worry what this person's doing, because it feels like you're not getting answers. You're not getting any kind of understanding of what's going on. Needing to not think so much about it is what it feels like. Because it feels like this weekend, it's driving you crazy, not knowing why are they not talking to me? Why are they not coming towards me? What's going on with them? Needing to focus on your own endeavors, your own finance opportunities, and not so much what's going on with them is what it feels like. Yeah, Beneath in reverse and Imagination in reverse. I think you're needing to just kind of rise above whatever's going on. Okay. Or just kind of ascend the way you're supposed to. Intuition. Yeah, listen to your intuition about connecting to where you feel like you're meant to connect at this time. Because right now, this person's resisting you. They're withdrawing their energy. And I think it's kind of up to them basically to repair the situation. So this weekend, I would just focus on you. Some of you, there's a transformation in your life, something to look forward to in the future. And that's what you need to look forward to. Yeah, meditate and contemplate. Pisces, prosperity lies ahead. There's something financially to look forward to, or something that you can invest into. And that's your main goal right now. That's what you need to focus on transforming, is what is good, prosperous in your life, what's not, you know? Yeah, we got water and third house. Because I feel like you guys want some kind of communication about something emotionally that's taking a toll on you. But with Pluto and Venus, some of you, you're needing to go through some kind of transformation of your own. You're needing to shed something. You're needing to remove something from your life that's not serving you. Okay. Maybe you guys are even in an energy of like you guys can't really be together right now because you got your own personal issues that are kind of holding you guys back. Okay. And maybe your intuition's telling you that right now is maybe not a good time, that not that they're not going to talk to you, but I feel like there's resistance, and it's going to be that way for a while, that maybe you should focus on other things in your life besides this connection. Some of you, it's an Aries. I have Capricorn. I got Gemini, Leo, Aquarius. All right, let's go ahead and do a collective, and then I'll do the questions. All right, 139.19. All right. What's going on with the collective this weekend? Make sure to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe. I appreciate it. Friday, we got the throat chakra in reverse. Saturday, the Emperor in reverse. That came out again. And the third eye chakra in reverse. So some of you, it's up to the masculine. If you're in like a spiritual connection, there's no contact for some of you, and you're trying to figure out why there's no contact, why this person's not coming forward. Five of Pentacles reverse. Some of you are making peace with the situation that, okay, they're not coming back or they're not really speaking to me. Let me see. Why throat chakra reverse? Hierophant. Six of Wands. And the Justice in reverse. Temperance. Well, on Friday, it looks like you're just kind of making peace with it. If there's no contact, if you guys aren't speaking about something, you're like, well, there's other things I need to look forward to in my life anyways. So you're in this energy of like, well, maybe it'll happen in divine timing, but I'm not going to force anything. Looks like you're pretty understanding on Friday that maybe there is no contact, there's not much communication, maybe something you want to say, it's like you're not able to say it. It looks like you're just making peace with that. And a lot of you are focusing on your finances or some kind of goal, something you want to achieve. Feeling victorious either way. Pleasure in reverse. Yeah, it's like, I don't really care to have this person's pleasure. I don't really care to be around them or something like that. Transformation. Yeah, some of you, you're like, well, my life is transforming, you know? Maybe you don't really enjoy their company. I don't know. Let me see. Bitterness, reverse, and karma. Some of you are just kind of like, well, if they don't talk to me, they don't talk to me then, you know? I think you're being really accepting because maybe there's something taken off in your life. There's something that you're trying to exceed. You're trying to do that's like for your highest good, or for your highest good right now. It's like, maybe we don't talk then, that's how it is, you know? Maybe that's what happens, because it's like on Friday you're just kind of making peace with it. Well, if they don't reach out to me, then that's on them, you know? With pleasure in reverse, it's like, you know, I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks that they're not around, but it's like I also have other things to do at the end of the day, where it's like I can't really wait around for this person. So on Friday, it's like you're kind of just accepting, well, that's on them. Because on Saturday, I got the Emperor in reverse. Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands reverse, and the Eight of Wands. The Sun. Okay, so for a lot of you, if you are the feminine and you're waiting for a masculine to come towards you, it looks like on Saturday they're realizing, you know, that the way they were acting towards you was very like ego driven, or they were resisting you because of insecurity or something within themselves. Okay. So I think this person, what's going on is like they're having this realization that there are some things they'd like to say to you, and they've been putting it off. Okay. So like I said, I feel like it's not fair, but that's just how it is. Yeah, this person, they see you as somebody abundant in their life. Yeah, they're grateful for you. So yeah, I think this masculine on Saturday is going to realize you make them really happy, or you are somebody that brings joy to their life. But maybe they didn't show you, or they weren't very grateful for the connection in the past. Yeah, because now it's like ecstasy. Now they're coming in like, I want to talk to you. I'm excited to be in your energy. For some of you, they didn't want to be tied down, or they're afraid that, you know, to lose their freedom, or if you guys, you know, maybe didn't have the same beliefs. Maybe they're trying to figure out what they wanted in a relationship, you know? Because it's looking like on Saturday, this masculine, it's like there was maybe commitment issues or fear of commitment or being tied down, maybe not knowing what they wanted. And now they're realizing, okay, I want to act upon my feelings. You know, I am really, you know, grateful. I really care about this person and wanting to talk. So third eye chakra on Sunday, Lovers in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, and the Death. So if this person, if they're, you know, third eye, their intuition was blocked, it looks like on Sunday they're realizing, you know, like this connection, how things have came across. You know, this person was very emotionally disconnected because of a lack of belief, because of fear, because of illusion. So I think this person is having like this realization, the spiritual awakening. Yeah, Devil in reverse and the Empress in reverse. That they were selfish. They weren't catering to this connection. They weren't giving to it. Not that you did anything to deserve this, but because of fear, because of fear or because of, their own selfish ways, their selfish beliefs. Um, this person's having a realization that they could lose you because of selfishness or something that is out of their control that they couldn't maintain. All right. Yeah, the Hermit reverse. I think this person's been lost for quite some time, or they've just been not in a good mindset for a while. And they are wanting to get out of this. They're not wanting things to be this way. Okay. They realize their intuition's blocked. Healing in reverse. Yeah, somebody that hasn't been healing. Okay. And they are going through some kind of transformation and they want an opportunity with you. But they're still in the process of healing, or they're not completely where they need to be. Yeah, they're empty, shallow. Some of you, this person's going to just admit to you that they're a broken person, or they've been broken. Or, it's like they acted out of this way. It's like an energy of like, I acted out this way because of my own insecurities, my own pain, my own hurt. It's like indirectly they were hurting you by being silent, not communicating. Maybe they had a lot going on in their personal life, and that's why they were holding back. It's like it wasn't fair to you to put all this pain onto you, or all this, anger, this resentment, whatever. Because I feel like they're in a process of healing, and they still are. But they are going to come towards you correctly and tell you that. Yeah, it's time to take action. I think they're having this realization that they need to take action, that they haven't been. They've been pulling back, Seven of Pentacles, not doing anything. And the more as they do nothing, the more it's making nothing better. Okay? Yeah, it's like they want to balance out this relationship. So let's see what else. Yeah, Cardinal. This person is taking action. Some of you, it is a Cardinal sign, or they're finally going to initiate something, okay, with this moon in Aries. So it might not be until maybe like Sunday going into Monday, like the end of the weekend, because then we'll have, the moon going into Aries. But this Aries moon, because I have Aries and then Cardinal, which Aries is a Cardinal sign. If you're not dealing with an Aries, it's like they're finally getting this pull that they need, this push, Yeah, the 11th house and Mercury. They're finally going to be reacting, responding to you, wanting to have some kind of conversation because of curiosity, wondering what's going on with you. And a lot of it was because of fear. It was fear-driven, ego-driven, whatever. And now it's like they realize, okay, I really want to have this conversation. Yeah, I'm not completely healed, but, I want to at least pursue something. To say I tried, to say I did. I don't want these emotions to hold me back any longer. Okay. So it could be an Aries. I have Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini. All right. Leo, Aries, Libra, Sag, Taurus. All right. Let's go ahead and do the yes, no questions. Let me know a question and I'll do a yes, no for it. Let me find this real quick. 1 second. One second, guys. All right. You're welcome. 1 second. Let me go through. All right, B. Will G be reaching out to you next week? And this isn't going to be like an in-depth reading. I'm just going to do yes or no if I think they are. All right, B. Will G be reaching out to you? Will G be reaching out to B? Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, reverse, 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. So it looks like they're debating it. It looks like they're debating it, and they realize that you are kind of detaching from them, or you're not really sure about this connection. It feels like with the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, that's 2 yeses. I feel like it could go either way, because I'm getting 2 yeses and 2 nos. So it's kind of 50-50. Let me clarify. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, reverse. Okay. Well, I'm getting mainly yeses, so I feel like yes, they are going to contact. Let me get just a clarifier real quick. Okay. So safe passage and embrace. So yeah, it looks like they are going to embrace something to you. They are going to come towards you and conversate. wanting to shed some kind of negativity or let go of something. So, yes, I do see a conversation. They're debating it, but I do see them leaning towards contacting you. All right, let's see, Jacqueline. Is your friend manipulating you? All right, Jacqueline, is your friend emotionally manipulating? Ooh, 3 of Cups reverse, 5 of Wands reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, 7 of Swords. Yeah. It's like they're wanting to get their way. It's like they're even gaslighting you as well. It's either like they're gaslighting you or they're acting like everything's fine when it's not. And it's like your friend has like suppressed emotion, bitterness towards you. I don't like that. I'm getting, yeah, strong water here. So it feels like your friend's acting like everything's fine when it's not. And then there is going to be some kind of gaslighting here or manipulation. Yeah. Because right now it's like they're acting like everything's fine, Queen of Cups reverse, but it's not. There's something that they're mad at you about or they haven't addressed to you. And it's like they're waiting for the right timing to kind of like upset you or do something manipulative towards you. Because it's almost like they kind of forgiven, but they haven't. So I don't like that. With the Queen of Cups reverse, yeah, that's very emotionally manipulative. Plus the 7 of Swords, 3 of Cups in reverse. I don't like that, Jackie. All right, let's go ahead and do Janet. Will Ryan communicate his feelings? All right, Janet. Will Ryan communicate his feelings soon? 8 of Swords, the Star in reverse, the Empress, and okay, the Knight of Wands. Or no, Page of Wands. Okay. So I think he wants to. I think there's a lot of limitations. I think he's intimidated by you as well. I think he wants to initiate how he's feeling, but he either thinks that you're not going to understand or get where he's coming from, or there is a lot of intimidation by you because you're coming up as an Empress. Okay. So I feel like he wants to. Yes, I feel like he does want to. The Death and the King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it's like he realizes by not taking action and saying what's on his chest, by not doing that, it's causing more confusion and more setbacks. So I think he wants to be more honest and straightforward and just trying to like stop being so insecure. So all right, Love Bug, will you hear from the male Gemini? All right, Love Bug, will you hear from the male Gemini? The Tower in reversed. The Temperance, okay. Feels like yes. 5 of Wands reverse and the Chariot reverse. I feel like you're going to hear from him and he does want to fix things. So it's like he wants to restore this connection, rebuild it. He's kind of been resisting coming forward, waiting for the right timing, but I do think so. I think he does want to heal things with the two of you, or at least bring some kind of understanding here. Yeah, because right now the more is like he does nothing, the more that nothing's really being fixed. So I feel like yes, with the Temperance, that's a yes card. He is going to come in and communicate with you. All right, all band. Should I leave the 2 different apartment? Should you leave? 10 of Swords. 6 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups reverse. And the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you should. Because there's something about this apartment. I don't know if it has like bad energy. But it's like something is consuming you. And it's like you're trying to ignore it. So I don't know if there's something going on with this apartment. Yeah, 2 of Swords. There could be something like evil or like haunted in your apartment. Like an evil enmity and you're trying to ignore it. But it looks like with the 10 of Swords, there's like a lot that's happened or something going on in your apartment where it's like you're having a hard time blocking it out. It's weird. I'm getting like your apartment might be haunted, or it's like there's something like energetically or spiritually going on in this apartment where I think it'd be a good idea to leave. Okay, is what I feel. So I'm going towards yes. Let's see, Kitty, was Taurus talking to you in French during your live? Was it Taurus talking to you in French? High Priestess. 10 of Wands. Justice and the Seven of Swords reverse. Yes, and I feel like you already know that. I feel like I'm just confirming what you already know. Because the High Priestess and the Justice, yes, it's some kind of 5D communication because maybe he feels limited or that's all he can do. It feels like it's like he's trying to make some kind of effort, some kind of way of doing something because he's so like stressed out about this. Okay, so I feel like, yes, I'm just confirming what you already know. I feel like it was him, and it's because he's trying to connect you in the 5D or trying to show you a sign that he's still thinking of you, he's still around, he's still energetically in your presence, is what it feels like. You're welcome. All right, Henna, is there a third party between you and Preet? All right, Henna, is there a third party? The King of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords reversed, Judgment reversed, and the Hangman. It feels like there might be. I don't think it's a romantic third party. It feels like it's a friend or a family member that's kind of giving them negative advice. They could be a Taurus, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Yeah, Two of Swords. Yeah, there's possibly a family member or a coworker that is telling them like negative stuff, like, oh, you shouldn't be with them, you shouldn't be in this relationship. Somebody's trying to convince them not to be with you. So yeah, there is a third party, but it's like a friend or a family member, and I'm getting a masculine, so it's not like another woman. It looks like a man. So, and it's somebody, either a friend or a family member, is what I'm getting. All right, Aries man, is your person's feelings positive towards you? Oh, you're welcome, Jackie. Or Jacqueline, sorry. All right, Aries man, is your person's feelings positive? Empress in reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Not really. Like, I don't want to be negative and say that, but she could feel like you want too much out of her, that you want a lot out of her that she can't give, or that she's made it clear to you that she's not able to give something to you or invest into this like you want. She could feel like you're kind of overbearing or you're kind of expecting more than what she can give. But then the Lovers and the Nine of Cups. So then it's like she's saying that like right now, like you guys can't really give each other what you both want. Maybe it seems like you both can't give each other what you need. But then she's also saying the Lovers and the Nine of Cups that you do make her really happy and she enjoys this connection. But maybe right now you guys can't be in this relationship. So for the most part, it's like yes. But then it's like also she feels like maybe she's restricted or she can't fully give to you right now like you want from her. So that's kind of weird. All right, Alexis. Has CJ considered reconciliation? Has CJ considered reconciliation? Yeah, I feel like he wants to apologize because there's been some kind of tension. Yeah, he's afraid if he doesn't do something that you're going to eventually lose interest. He knows that he needs to apologize to you and make things right, is what I'm seeing here. That there is unfinished business and he wants to heal it. So I feel like, yes, he does want to fix things, is what it feels like. And he knows that he's in the wrong, basically. And that he needs to say some kind of apology or needs to compromise with you in order for things to work out. Okay. Wendy, will I hear anything from a job at hospital? Let's see. Will you hear from the job? Okay, eventually. I don't know if it's like a bad managing situation or if the person's busy, if they haven't been at work. You are going to hear. You're going to get good news, actually. Seven of Cups reverse, Emperor in reverse, Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords reverse. But it's like the communication that you're going to be getting is being like delayed. So I don't know if the person in charge of giving you this information is out of work, like they're not at work right now, they're busy or something like that, or they forgot. But you are going to hear good news, Page of Pentacles. So it just feels like it's been delayed, or somebody's kind of put something off, some kind of conversation with you, they forgot to call you or something like that. But you are going to hear good news, and I think you got the job as well. Like you got it. So, but it's just been delayed for whatever reason. Like somebody got distracted and forgot to call you or forgot to respond or something. All right. You're welcome, guys. All right, let's see. I almost said marijuana. I'm sorry. Marijuana. That's pretty. Will Christian secrets be revealed? Will Christian secrets be revealed? Yeah, I feel like soon you're gonna, yeah, Page of Swords. Soon you're gonna find out something. You're either gonna find out that they were like in another relationship. I'm getting that they were either in another relationship or they still have unfinished business with somebody else. You're gonna find that out, Page of Swords. So they could have been in, like I said, another relationship or getting out of another relationship. You are gonna find that out, Page of Swords. So I would give it time. You are gonna find out some kind of information. All right, knowledge. Will Stephanie reach out? Let's see. Will Stephanie reach out to knowledge? Well, right now they're kind of not sure if they should. They're kind of defensive. I don't really know if I like this person's energy because it's like she's trying to act as if she don't care. That she's not bothered, she don't care about the situation, but she is. Nine of Wands. It's like she's trying to have this like this mindset of like she don't really care what happens. But at the end of the day, she wants to have a conversation with you. So it's like she wants to talk to you, but maybe feels like you should address it or you should apologize to her or something like that. So I don't think she's going to go out of her way to conversate with you. I think you're going to have to approach her or you're going to have to say something. Because it feels like she's doing it to like be spiteful or be petty. Oh, you're welcome, guys. How you purchase a reading is my information's in the description. I have my website link. You can also do PayPal and Cash App if you want to do it that way. But all my pricing is on my website. So all that's there. You can buy my readings on the website and it'll automatically do buy one, get one free when you get 2 readings. Or you can just like find how much my reading is on my website and buy PayPal and Cash App, however you want to do it. Just as long as you send the actual payment that the reading is through that, you guys can. You're welcome. Oh, good, Wendy. Well, that's a good thing then. So, like, if you haven't applied yet, then that's good. Maybe that person, is going to contact right away. It could just be that it's been delayed. Maybe you've been delaying doing it. It just feels like, yeah, you're going to hear good news, but there's been a little bit of like delay or it's kind of taken a minute to get sent in for whatever reason. I have different pricing for different readings. It'll say the price on my website if you want to look. But there is buy one, get one free as well right now with the Halloween and all that. So all that's below. So if you want to, book a reading, all that is available. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, guys. My phone needs to charge. But I might start doing these more often, like yes, no questions. Do quite a few. So yeah, I had a fun time doing this. So anyways, with that being said, take the reading how it resonates. And if you guys want to book, I do have availability for personal readings tonight and this evening as well. So this evening going into tonight, I have availability and all of that. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.